Hi, my name is Mark, and the purpose of this video is to help you order your porcelain memorial plaque. So hopefully by this time you had a chance to review our video on porcelain plaques and also had a chance to view our reviews by other customers. We also have more reviews on the bottom of the page. The reason this is we use two different systems to gather reviews. So let me begin by saying that now you're probably ready to order but don't know what to do. So the most important thing is for you to start with a photograph. Find the best one you can. Call your relatives, go through your digital archives or through your albums and find the best photo you can. We need a photograph, and you need a photograph that's clear and it's in focus. So if the photograph is not in focus, it's going to be very hard to make a really nice plaque for you. We can do a lot of things for you. We can change the background, like you can see here, blue or gray, or landscape, but we cannot focus the photograph. If it's out of focus, there's not much we can do. We can move people around, we can flip it, we can move people closer on the photograph. We can change the color to black and white, make it sepia, but we cannot focus the photograph. So once you find a photograph, the next thing you need to do is to determine what size plaque and what shape you're going to use. Now, the size and the shape are also determined by the amount of room you have on your memorial stone. So what you need to do is measure the space and figure out what size you want to place there. Also, a lot of people are limited by budget, so the size will also be determined by the amount of money you want to spend. So the first thing to consider is what shape it's going to be, whether it's rectangular or oval or round or heart shape. We have other sizes which are square, octagonal, book shape, and parchment. Once you figure out what shape you want, then you need to figure out the size based on your budget and based on available space. So let's say you decide to go with an oval, and we're going to click here and we're going to go through an oval plaques. We have many sizes. These are the most popular sizes that have been purchased in the past. As you can see, a plaque can be made either in portrait mode, as you can, most of them are made in portrait, but there are times when customers request to make them in horizontal mode. Most of the time it's when it's two people involved or a certain background needs to be captured in a plaque. So let's go directly into particular plaque and see what options were available when you order. So in the beginning, we just give you a brief description of this installation and worry-free ordering. And by the way, if you didn't have a chance to review our shipping and return policy, you'll find out that it's very generous. We offer basically lifetime warranty on replacement of a plaque. Not that we think you're going to need it. Plaques are made to be fade resistant and scratch resistant. So once you place them, there's really nothing you'll need to do. And chances of anything happening to them are very, very, very small. So once you're ready and you go through the options here, you'll see that you will need to upload a file from your computer. So we accept files in multiple formats. The best one to upload is JPG, JPEG, TIFF. We prefer that you upload them in JPEG. They're usually smaller, but if you have other formats, go ahead and upload it. Just click on choose a file. Now that you have selected a photo you're going to upload, you have an option of selecting its orientation, whether it's going to be original color, black and white, or sepia, and also its orientation right here, portrait or horizontal mode. Then, if you wish, you can add a caption to the photograph. Just let us know what it is, and we will put it in a rendering and show you what it's going to look like. Here you can tell us if you want a particular font and exactly where you want to position that caption. Here you would indicate other instructions like remove a person on the right, or move the people together so they fit on the plaque better, and we want to make it in a portrait mode. So basically you would give us instructions here. And if you choose to remove the background, then you would just click on the background you want. And it's going to tell us in the order that this is the background we should substitute for the background in the photo. And also you will let us know whether you want it to be, how do you want to install it, whether it's going to be a tape or it's going to be a silicone. Please review the installation instructions in detail so you would know which option to choose. Now that you're ready, you can place your order into the shopping cart and then proceed with the payment or continue shopping for other plaques. And this is basically what you need to do if you have a digital photograph. Now, if you don't have a digital photograph and you don't have a way of scanning the photo, you can order by mail. So the instructions are here, and the address where to mail the check to and who to make it to. And there's an order form right here. So please include all this information. If you cannot print the form and you don't have a printer, so take this information down on the paper and just send us a piece of paper with a photograph and a check for the full amount of the plaque that you're ordering. And that's as simple as that. Now, for either order that you're going to place, either you're doing it by mail or online, we're going to send you a rendering after we received your order for your approval. So you'll see exactly what we're going to make for you on your plaque. We're looking for an approval from this or your comments. If there's something you don't like, you're going to let us know. So once that's done, we're gonna schedule production. Production usually takes 10 business days, and this is just for the production, and then there's a shipping time. We have two different shipping options. One is free as a standard shipping, and one is priority mail. That's 1 to 3 days in the United States. We also ship to Canada, and that takes much longer. We also ship priority mail to Canada, but it takes longer for shipping time. Once again, if you have any questions, please click on Contact Us. Once you click on Contact Us, you'll have a way of contacting us either by sending us a message or by calling us. So don't hesitate to contact us either way. That basically concludes our video here. Thank you for watching, and once again, we'll be happy to answer your questions.